Are you guys ready to hear some tales from the Bunn Cave?
Now, see, Kyle sold me on the concept. Do you guys know who this is?
I'm not. I'm unfamiliar.
It looks like a hydra.
It does look a bit like a hydra. Let me tell you, I went to a little store. It's about 45 minutes from where I live. Someone told me about it. They said, you got to check this store out. It's full of toys and collectibles. And I went in there, and you'd love it, Kyle, because it's full of Ninja Turtles and Mum-Ras, all the nonsense.
Mum-Ras.
Mum-Ras and
out of the
Ninja
window.
Turtles. And I'm just talking just tables of toys. But anyway, these are Trend Masters. And I went to that store. I said, hey, how much for that BIOLLANTE over there? And they said,
what?
The what? I said, that BIOLLANTE. And they said, you mean that dinosaur? This is BIOLLANTE.
Yeah.
From the Godzilla movie, Godzilla versus BIOLLANTE. BIOLLANTE is a rose bush. They were trying to make like a plant that would be hardy in inclement weather. So the scientists merged it with Godzilla DNA because, of course, and just to really make it real twisted, he put the DNA of his daughter who died in a terrorist explosion in it as well.
Like you do.
Of Godzilla, a rose bush, and this guy's daughter.
Does this situation go immediately poorly, or is it just a really hardy rose bush for a while that eventually becomes?
Godzilla's a bad guy in this timeline. Godzilla. Well, what you learn about Godzilla is that Godzilla is beyond good and evil. He just doesn't care about us. We are insignificant to him.
Now I understand why you like Godzilla so much.
Do you remember when NPR used to do the This I Believe segment where people would write little essays about this I believe? And I wrote one that I submitted that I really wanted to happen about how Godzilla can teach you that you don't always have to be a good person, but you can redeem yourself if you've been bad, because Godzilla would redeem himself. But anyway, so it doesn't immediately go bad. First, BIOLLANTE rises up as a giant rose, but it has teeth in the center. But then it turns into battle form BIOLLANTE, who's a lot bigger than Godzilla. Godzilla would be like this big compared to BIOLLANTE.
Well, how does he stand a chance?
Godzilla's tough as hell, dude. BIOLLANTE wins, but is destroyed in the process.
So he doesn't win because Godzilla lived.
Yeah, but he got driven off. He had to go. He had to leave. Yeah. Hey, but one fool's tough enough to kill Godzilla, and that's Destroyer. And that was years later.
That's a story for another day.